Hello YA3, it's Teacher Mark with your lesson today. Sorry we aren't in the classroom, as you know there's some problems going on, so we're doing a nice interactive review lesson today. The topic we will be discussing today is our opinion paragraphs. As you should all know, on our tests we did not do very well when constructing and making opinion paragraphs. We will use this opportunity to review and create some new opinion paragraphs. So first, just to refresh, what is an opinion paragraph? We should all know it's in a paragraph stating whether you agree or disagree and reasons why. Again, for your essays, which I'm sure you're all very busy with, you all need to start doing this in a more proper format. This will help the reader understand your opinion. So if the essay is all about forming your opinion on a subject, it's very, very good to use this formula. This is my example for you today. So it's broken down very, very nicely into the headings of the topic sentence, giving an overall understanding, reason 1, reason 2, and an example for reason 1, an example for reason 2. This will just give further evidence and support your points. You will also use a concluding sentence to bring it all together. If you remember in one of our lessons, maybe 6 weeks ago, we did this and then an argument against in reverse for an agree and disagree essay, so keep that in mind. So my topic sentence for you today: competing on a sports team helps children learn important skills. This is my opinion, okay, and that is why it is my topic sentence. Your reason 1, so the first piece of information in your paragraph, or my paragraph, is they learn to be responsible. Maybe playing in a team, it's good for them. But with my reason, I need to give an example, which is our supporting evidence. This will get you more marks in exams and essays. The example, being on time to training and matches. At a young age, the children will learn time management skills. They do not want to be late and they do not want to miss out on training and the matches. So that is the reason 1 with the example. Reason number 2, learning to become a team player, working together with many people. That's a very nice reason, and the example being decisions as a group, you know, all working together to come to one outcome. Maybe who takes a penalty kick in a football match, okay? So that's reason 2 of the example. The concluding sentence should bring it all together and link it to the topic sentence. My concluding sentence: overall, they learn many valuable skills by playing sports. Okay, so that's a nice breakdown and a good example for an opinion paragraph. So please take out your books and go to reading and writing, page 59. Again, this just gives us more information about our opinion paragraphs. So I will do some reading, so just listen carefully and make some notes. It says, as you should all know, an opinion paragraph is a paragraph in which you explain how you feel about a topic, like so. For example, you might explain whether you disagree or agree with a particular idea. Maybe it's a news article, or the examining board will use a newspaper or something you have seen on the internet. The goal or purpose of writing an opinion paragraph is to help the reader or marker understand your opinion and why you chose that opinion. Very, very, very good for your essays. Begin your opening paragraph with a topic sentence that clearly expresses your opinion. You don't want to make it vague or ambiguous. You want to have a succinct and one defined opinion, okay? Do not sit on the fence. Then give reasons and examples that support your opinion. Again, referring to supporting your opinion, examples gives further evidence, making your essay stronger and stronger. End your paragraph with a concluding sentence that restates your opinion. So whatever you said here as your opening opinion, you will always include in your concluding sentence to draw it all together and finish strongly. So you can all now pause the video. You should have all read this before, but I want you to read further and review. Read the Kung Fu article, okay? Pause the video and please make sure, and I will be checking, You have all completed the formatted opinion paragraph, okay? So you have 2 minutes to do that. Pause now. Okay, no, that's okay. Okay, so that's perfect. If you've all done that, that's very, very good. Moving on to giving us ideas and ways we can create an opinion paragraph. You should all be using by now for your essays sometimes T-charts. Very simply, giving the advantages and disadvantages of a particular matter. This can be about many, many things and is very, very useful to format an argument where you agree, or an essay, sorry, where you agree, disagree, and then conclude with what you believe. So we will carry on with the same topic of sports and young children. We have here the advantages, the positives, and the negatives. Quite simply, my 2 advantages or good things about children playing sports: fitness, keep the child nice and healthy, and friends. Maybe the social aspect will be very, very good for young children to learn skills, how to interact and speak as a group. The negatives, I've said, for children in sport are attention away from studying. Perhaps not just studying, but just drawing their attention away from important aspects. Maybe spending time with their family, or I guess the big one is studying. If they're constantly playing sports and practicing, will they have time to study? We all like to play, but studying is obviously very important. And the second negative, injury, okay? Maybe too much pressure on a child at a young age, too much practice, they will get hurt, and maybe it will affect their growth or, stop their career. So on that note now, just to review again, can you all please go to page 70, listening and speaking. Just a further piece of information about taking notes and using T-charts in your essays. This is a strong review, so please listen carefully and follow. You'll see the heading here, taking notes using a T-chart. It says, using a T-chart, like so, is a simple way to separate information when you take notes. You can use a T-chart to help you see 2 sides of an argument, so the good and the bad is normal. The advantages and the disadvantages, or the strengths and weaknesses of an idea. We have an example here, again, which we've already covered, but we will discuss now. Life as a city trader. So some advantages and some disadvantages. The advantages given here, very clear and nice, very well paid, designer clothes, luxury sports cars, and huge apartments. So all benefits or advantages. The negatives, on the flip side, is a lot of stress, always worried, headaches, stomach problems, difficult to build relationships. This, if you use this first before forming an opinion paragraph, it will give you your reasons 1, 2, and if you like 3 when you go on to create your paragraph. If you want to make an essay out of what you're talking about, you can use the positives for your first opinion paragraph, below another opinion paragraph, but this time with the negatives, and then a larger concluding statement at the bottom with which one you believe in most, okay? So your homework is to think of any sentence, about sports. This doesn't have to be about young children, it could be about money, sponsorship, injury, pressure, family, and I want you to make one perfect opinion paragraph using the structure you should all know by now. The topic sentence, reason 1, example, reason 2, example, and a concluding sentence linking it all together. So thank you very much, and I will see you soon, okay? Goodbye.